So today I wanted to talk about how you can act more natural around girls. You know, when you're around a girl, like, you want to be yourself. You don't want to seem like you're doing too much, like you're trying too hard, because girls don't like that. They like a guy who acts like themselves, or at least a girl who is really one that you want to be with. Now, if it's a one night stand, of course, like, there's different things that you look for or whatever, but if it's a girl that you actually want to be with, she should like you for you. So now you're trying to be more like yourself, or you're trying to act natural around her. I think the number one thing in this case is being confident in who you are. When you are acting natural, it shouldn't feel like a real challenge. It shouldn't feel like a chore because you're acting fucking natural. You're being yourself. Now, the main thing that prevents people from being themselves is they aren't comfortable with themselves. They feel subconsciously, or whether you're aware of it, you feel like you're not fucking good enough to talk to a girl. Or not talk to a girl, but you know, that's what we're talking about. So yeah, to talk to a girl, fuck it. You feel like you're not good enough to talk to a girl. So you start to kind of compensate with different things. Those things can be like, oh, maybe you act more macho than you actually are. You act like you have more money than you actually do. You know, there's a bunch of different things you can do to compensate. But nobody gives a fuck about that, and it makes you look like a douche, to be honest. Nobody wants to be around a douche. Sorry. So the best way to counter this is to become more confident in yourself, and the way you do that is by doing something that you can be proud of. Whatever accomplishments you want in your life, big or small, go ahead and do it, because it'll make you more confident in yourself. Once you're confident in yourself, now it's easier to act natural. Plus, you know, it's like you're acting like somebody you think the girl would like. She's not really gonna, well, A, she's not gonna like you, and B, like, she's not gonna like you for the real you. And then at that point, it's kind of a fucking lost cause, because now you gotta put up a front 24/7, and nobody wants to fucking do that. Two, in order to be more natural around a girl, you have to remember that they are people. They're people just like you and I. You know, like, they aren't some mythical fucking creature that, you know, aren't some mythical fucking sex creature. Like, they're normal fucking people, bro. So once you understand that it's just like talking to one of your fucking boys, it's just, you know, now, like, your boys has a vagina and she fucks, but now just talk to her like she's one of your fucking boys, and if she likes your vibe, she'll like your vibe. More girls are gonna like you than you think if you just do things that are worthy of being proud of, or if you're more confident in yourself, blah blah blah. You know, there's a bunch of different things you can do to make girls like you more. Of course, looks matter. You know, a lot of guys, and a lot of short guys, like, sorry that you're short. Like, it's fucking unfortunate. I really am sorry for that, because it's kind of fucked up how they be treating you. But anyways, a lot of people feel like if you aren't blessed with the perfect genetics, you're kind of fucking cooked. And with some girls, you are cooked, but those are shallow girls. You don't want those girls in the first place. You know, for every shallow girl, there's two girls who look bad. Well, I won't say that, but there's another girl who looks bad as fuck, and she's not shallow whatsoever. So number 3, this is the final tip I'm gonna have for you. Just practice. Talk to different girls. Now, that doesn't mean go be a piece of shit now, unless you want to. Like, if that's who you are, go fucking ahead. I'm not built like that, but if you're built like that, if you're a playboy, go be a fucking playboy. But don't be upset if a girl does it back to you. That's the only thing I have to say about that. Anyways, so third tip is just go fucking practice. Talk to a bunch of different girls. You know, not everything has to be sexual. Remember that. Like, not every girl's gonna fuck you. So chill. But just talk to girls naturally. Like, talk to girls in a platonic way, talk to girls in a sexual way, whatever you want to do. Don't be a fucking creep, though. But talking to girls, getting that experience, getting that practice, it's gonna make it easier every single time you do it. Just like a bench press. Every single time you bench, it gets easier the next time. You can add on more weight. Same thing applies to pretty much every fucking thing else in life. So, be more confident. Treat them like normal fucking people. Practice. Pretty fucking simple.